Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Lion's Den. I am Camille, and I will be doing the monthly tarot for all fire signs. That's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. You all, it's going to be for the month of April 2021. Keep in mind, timing is fluid, okay? This is an intuitive reading based off your energies, my energies, and the cards. All right, let's get it started. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, and God, angels, of course. What do all the fire signs need to know for the month of April 2021? Thank you for this guidance and wisdom you are giving us. What do we all need to know for April 2021? All the fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. All the fire signs. What do all the fire signs need to know? Spirit. All right, fire signs. The angels, ancestors, spirits, and God want you all to know it's not the right time, but it's okay because it doesn't mean it won't happen. It's just not right now. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and God, what do all the fire signs need to know for the month of April 2021? What do they need to know? All fire signs. What do they need to know? We know not the right time right now. What else do we need to know? All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and God, what do all the fire signs need to know for the month of April 2021? All right, fire signs. So the heart of the matter. 5 of Wands. All right, mental tug of war. Now, what's crossing all fire signs? 8 of Pentacles. All right, it's a big, big idea in your binoculars. Okay. Now, what is the root of the matter? 9 of Swords. Oh, shucks. Now, our recent past energies. 2 of Cups. All right. And now, what our possible outcome is for the fire signs. 9 of Cups. All right. Water energy, more water energy. Now, our immediate future. Queen of Pentacles. All right. And now, this is you, fire signs. This is you. The 10 of Cups. All right. Now, what your environment is. The Devil. All right. Now, your hopes and your fears. 8 of Cups. So you got a lot of water energy. So I would definitely say, fire signs, look and see if you got some water in your chart. And your outcome energy. Ooh, the 10 of Swords. But I think that this is over. I think that is over. But let's find out. Let's get into this read. Okay. So, not the right time. This is not the right time presently for what you're inquiring about. This answer is not a no, just a not yet. Have patience. Your angels will give you a sign when the timing is perfect. Okay? So now we come to the heart of the matter, which is 5 of Wands, which is you, and it's a mental tug of war. It seems you're embroiled in some sort of mental tug of war, where conflict, competition, and pointless bickering may be pulling you to pieces. Regardless of who started it, and it was obviously, definitely everyone else, you can do your part to end it by opening your earballs and listening without judgment. Then doing your best to move gracefully past this moment. In other words, drop the rope and everyone's a winner. Here's the affirmation. It's all right if I'm not right. I'd rather move on without a fight, if only just to spite. All right, now what's crossing you is the 8 of Pentacles. Looks like you have a big goal in your binoculars The Eight of Pentacles says the best way to reach it is focus, discipline, and a supersized portion of determination. In other words, put some motivational jock rock on those headphones and start meat punching, board breaking, and whatever else gets you in the mood for all around ass kicking. Be it starting a new career or learning a new skill, you're committed to becoming the very best after version of you. And the universe is cheering you on. Just don't make it watch you drink raw eggs. Here's the affirmation: I am a champion and I conquer everything I touch. Whoops. Didn't mean to conquer that entire quiche. Now, because the root of the matter is the Nine of Swords. Yikes. Looks like you're hacking your way through a forest of negative emotions that have all sprouted from the same seed. Over worrying. What started as basic workaday anxiety about the future seems to have worked itself up into a paralyzing web of panic, apocalyptic despair, and relentless self-torment. The good news is these feelings have absolutely nothing to do with actual reality. In other words, relax. This is all your fault. See? Relentless. The solution? Take a few hundred deep breaths and notice that not only are you fine, if not fine and a half, in this moment, your little mental shop of horrors isn't doing anything for anyone, least of all you. So go easy on yourself. Watch a Pixar movie and save the despair for when things actually hit the fan. Affirmation: my life is better than I realize. So I stir a heaping cup of trust into this foreboding angst soup. Really brings out the coriander, right? Because you're moving on to your recent past energies, which is the Two of Cups, and that is water energy. The Two of Cups carries two most excellent words. No, not free trial. Yes, even better. Requited love. This is a card of mutual attraction, equal participation, and a hella harmonious partnership. If romance isn't relevant, then this could also relate to a business or creative partnership. In any case, it's a match. Now go find a field and shoot that saccharine but uplifting montage, or just commence to your nonstop texting. Here's the affirmation: I am worthy of interpersonal relationships that are balanced, healthy, and on the level. It's a relief to meet someone who speaks my very specific borderline alien and language, right? That's your recent past energies. Now you're moving on to your possible outcome, which is the Nine of Cups, the Genie of the Tarot. The Genie of the Tarot is handing out grants and you don't even have to apply. This card augurs every type of wish fulfillment, and its bearer, that's you, is about to enjoy a streak of luck and success. But don't let that turn into laurel resting. This genie requires that you also put in a bit of work to achieve your goals, being that you're a part of earthly reality and all. So stay active and grounded while you continue your joyful spree of daydream manifestation. And remember, the abundance train runs on gratitude, so keep scooping it up by the shovelful. Here's the affirmation: wondrous possibilities are at my fingertips, and I will bring them into existence. In other words, I'm the manifestor. All right. Now moving on to the Queen of Pentacles, which is your immediate future. Now that's Earth energy. The Queen of Pentacles is the mother of safety, security, and our most basic human needs: food, shelter, hugs. She nurtures all in her midst. Bring her your concerns and let her dispel them all with a gentle reminder that you're a force of nature who can accomplish more than you realize. Having a hard time choosing between family and career? This queen says you don't have to. Do what you need to do to balance your time. Keep things simple and maintain the warm and loving spirit of a mom who can do it all. If it helps, go ahead and cross stitch all of this on a pillow. Here's the affirmation: I have the patience, power, and stamina to live however I want to. and I will not apologize for bringing home a baby goat. Okay, now moving on to This Is You, which is the Ten of Cups and more water energy. The Ten of Cups is all about transcendent joy and ultimate harmony, but not just generic run of the mill transcendent joy and ultimate harmony. No, this card applies particularly to your home and family life. That means if you put a ring on it recently, it seems you've made a great choice. If you haven't, maybe this is a preview of coming attractions. Ring or no, you're being blessed by the relationship gods. So keep your eyes peeled for some sort of nurturing and rewarding partnership that fills your heart beyond all expectations. Hopefully, you can spot it, fire signs. Here's the affirmation: I am finally ready for a spiritual partnership that leaves my past in its ever loving dust. Nice knowing you, less than perfects. Now, moving on to your environment, which is the devil. Now, major arcana number 15, thunderclap lightning bolt. This card has made a dramatic interest to snap you out of a trance that seems to have a grip on you. Addiction, lust, greed, and obsession are all possible players here. So, what's the winning move? Take stock. And if you have time, a good look in the mirror. Whatever's up, it's important to know you have the power to break free of any unhealthy habit or bad relationship. So, crack that whip and send the negativity running. Life's too short to be a slave to a guy with goat horns or whatever accessory is readily available in your particularly devil dungeon. Here's the affirmation: I'm a hero, not a victim. I refuse to let the demons have their way with me. Anyone know the door to the code to get out of the dungeon? Okay, now that's your environment. And now your hopes and your fears is the Eight of Cups. More water energy. This card signals an end of an era. Whatever you've accomplished or accumulated up to now is no match for the magnetic pull of a deeper, more spiritual life. You may be choosing this path because the other led to complete emotional burnout, or you may be just in an enlightenment seeking sort of mood. Whatever the case, you're ready to burn it all down and head for the Bodhi tree, or drink some kombucha and read a pamphlet on meditation. Here's the affirmation: I open to a greater consciousness than I've ever known, but I won't forget that I'm still human from the block. All right, now moving on to your outcome, which is the Ten of Swords. But I think that you fire signs have already been through this, but however, you know you've got the power to overcome it. So, all right, the Ten of Swords. Welcome to rock bottom, home of the world famous How the Hell Did This Happen to Me? Pulling this sword from a sheath is a dramatic way of saying things haven't gone your way, and now you got to deal with those awful feelings of betrayal and victimhood. Luckily, unless you have access to a steam shovel, the only way forward is up. And thank the universe, things should start getting better now because the ugliest part already happened. Now get up the nerve to get up so you can get on with getting on, or whatever you're thinking these days. Here's the affirmation: I am a bright and shining cosmic ray of light, even when I'm buried under life's dog dumps. And this dump too shall pass. All right, fire signs. So let's just go ahead and get into the breakdown of the reading. Whatever you're wanting to know, or whatever you are asking about, or whatever you need to know, the angels are telling you it's not the right time. They're not saying no. So keep your ideas and keep your focus, right? But this is not the right time. Now you are dealing with a lot of things internally, right? And so you have got to take the time to know who you are. Focus on what you know you are meant to accomplish, because you have everything. You've got this huge, huge goal that you want, right? And then you're allowing your fears and your doubts to block you from achieving that. It's time for you to go ahead, use the love that you have in your heart and those friends that you have that you're about to meet or you may have just met, right? Because there's something more for you all to both bring. You are the manifester. You got the genie of the tarot deck. Okay, so you're the manifester of everything that you want to see happen in April, right? So just know that you can make it happen, but just don't take any irrational moves right now of what you were thinking, okay? Because now is not the time. But just know you got everything under control. However, your environment, there's something that you are addicted to and that you've got to break free from, okay? And it could be you may be addicted to living in the past. You know, a lot of us are unable to block the past things, the past hurts out of our lives, right? So that could be something that you're addicted to, and that could be your environment, that you might could be stuck with someone from your past that you know good and well you need to leave them alone, right? But you're so addicted, you're obsessed with the thought of this is your one. Guess what? You are your one. And once you realize that only you can create the happiness and love that you need within, you'll be able to let that addiction go. Because there's something in your environment that you're addicted to that you got to let go of, okay? And just keep being that cosmic ray of light because you got it, all right? You got what it takes, fire signs. So just know it starts with you. Look within. Start meditating. Start meditating a little bit more. That's my advice to you. All right, fire signs. Oh, I so want to thank you so much for bringing me your energy. Make sure you follow me on Lions Den Tarot. Make sure you hit that bell so you can subscribe to my videos on YouTube and you'll never miss a video ever again. Thank you so much for coming, and make sure you know you are the manifester in this joint. Get it going. Have a beautiful and blessed day, fire signs, and get inspired.